All right, welcome back, everyone. Give me one moment. Mom, I'm live streaming. It's 8 o'clock. Okay. All right, hello, everyone. Goodness gracious. I look like a vampire next to this guy. Well, it's not going to be a perfect face for my guy until I unlock some sort of face style or something. So,
What was that?
my mom is also here next to me at the table, so I don't know, FYI. She'll just be rolling in and out for the duration of
Have
the
you tried
live
making tea from candleberry leaves?
Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. Uh, Title cover should be ready. Time flies, man. Time really does fly. With no schedule, time doesn't really seem to fly. Interesting how that works out. It's only when you have deadlines to meet that suddenly, I don't want to die. Hmm. You have tuberculosis?
No.
I just saved the image and then, oh, I know. Back. Ah, God bless me. So now the information changes, even though I didn't tell the information to change. It just changes on its own, and then it removes certain things. Should be good enough.
Hey, hold on. There. This is Shani. If you spot one of the surveyors, try to stun it before you engage. They're said to be full of rare Arctech, so we might both come out of this ahead.
Alright, I got us back into heaven, Mom. I'm not playing obscure games in hell anymore. Just one of the more well-known games. Kinda making me feel like playing Arkham Asylum.
Let's go to water treatment control.
table 30 FPS and it's not one to agree with me, so spend a little bit more, best bang for your buck. Spend a little bit less, always something missing. What's the lesson? Spend more. There's no other lesson. Can't cry greed, but you can't really cry, you know, shout for joy. Oh my God, everything's working perfect. You can't really do that either. Solid 30 FPS though. I figured out how to get solid 30 FPS. It's shadows and what else had to come down? View distance. The game is so much easier to play now, though. There's no, like, lagginess, you know what I mean? This feels natural. Yeah, imagine the game running like that with great graphics. I gotta imagine that. Something to look forward to. I love my mom for having helped me out with this excellent gift, beautiful gift. I wasn't able to do anything, so I'm grateful. I am grateful.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Bottlenecks mess with my ability to be grateful. I hate that about anything. Thanks for the brand new TV. Oh, I could only see the McDonald's advertisement. Like, thank you, but where'd you get this from? Thailand Enterprises. LED. Thailand Enterprises LED. Never heard of that. This will be the first successful run, if I make it there. This will be the first successful run in, like, weeks. there after I said that. Hello? Testing. Hello? Testing. Hello? Testing. I don't remember the one. Literally battling one of the arcs when I got in and did that to the church. You're a jerk for having done that.
The elevator is up. Let me just check the hatch.
Yeah, you're good.
Terminal online.
Yeah. Assholes. Cabbage and Bevy? Assholes. Kill yourselves. You deserve to die. %100% the truth. People who deserve to die. Those two people.
Stu's getting better. You know what I've been dreaming of? You know what I've been dreaming of lately?
Monday morning? Oh my god. On Tuesday morning? Oh my god. On Wednesday morning? Oh my god. I'm tired of backstabbers, side stabbers. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that happening in my life. I'm tired of that. They shot me down and they didn't even care to finish me off. It was just like a guy going, I want it. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing back there, Mom? Mom? What you doing? Huh?
Watching TV.
What you doing?
Just watching a judge show.
And you want to just do that there in the kitchen?
Yeah, I just poured coffee. I haven't.
Oh, okay. All right. No, yeah. It's coffee related. It's fine. As long as it's not that on purpose, whatever the hell.
Together, we'll get through this cold snap, too. I know it. I'm gonna kill you now. You and Beavy, you're both dead. Coming back for you. Shooting me in the back and plotting and planning and twisting, pressing the button, getting back to the place, pushing my wound where it hurts. Right where it hurts, right on my wound. Oh! Doing that to me religiously. And then when I do that to you once, you're under arrest! I'm not for anyone who's for that type of person. You're all slavers or want to be masters of slaves, and I hate this place with a burning passion, and the people with a burning passion who are like that. So I'm gonna go find them now and make them look like that. A nice big mushroom cloud. Get ready to die.
This is Tianwen. Raider camps come in all shapes and sizes. If you spot a shack made of mostly corrugated sheets, that's probably one of ours.
Or Cabbage Patch Kid, or whatever the hell. Cabbage Patch Kid and Beavy Fuckhead. Focusing on me while I'm busy dealing with other things. They focused on me. Cheap shots. Weak for that. Both weak. You both have traps so you can shut. Ooh, I found a rattle.
garlic press? So, as a note about the game, it just keeps feeling so responsive now that it just, I love it. I love how responsive this game is. Dude, if I acted like the people who became my enemies just purely from their behavior, if I acted exactly like them, you would hate me. You would hate the hell out of me. You would hate me for being that way to you, and you'd say, oh, okay, you're gonna be like that? You're gonna be like that? You would hate me. Odd. Sound cutting in and out. Okay, fine. Gotta close all this extra stuff in the background off. My experience in-game is going to consistently match up with my experience IRL. I'm gonna start hating the game too. The game's teaching me that I'm not supposed to feel comfortable where I am. I'm not supposed to like who I'm around. And real life is teaching me that too, but I don't feel like I can really do anything about that, you know, in this game. At least there's, you know, point, aim, shoot. Like, let's talk about things, you know? The way that I shot it, it just, it was different. I just shot it and it just blew up, you know? It was...
Stand by a second. Hatch open. Proceed to elevator.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Find people that I hate because they hated me first. The hate leads me to hate. The hate is linked to hate, so I'm just gonna go where it goes, where the hate goes. I'm just gonna say, here, this guy here. Instead of being a surveyor and just, I found them, now what? Now I just kill. Kill.
Stand by.
Kill them all.
Elevator on. Stand by. Hatch open. Terminal online. Proceed to Esperanza.
Bullshit. Screw you, asshole. Bitch. At least I got a shot on him. Farzine F.A. R.T. Someone's getting off on messing with you. That's why it doesn't stop. Someone's getting off on messing with you. Did you stop? I wouldn't even start, to be honest. Some bitch that won't let go. It's supposed to just be a game, but for me, my life, it's not just a game, man. So I gotta go and figure out this. I gotta go and figure it out. I knew that I should have just waited. I had the gas grenade ready. I'm trusting too much. I'm trusting people too much. You know? Too much trust. I need to trust less, is what I have to do. How messed up is that? It doesn't feel right to me to be that way. It doesn't feel right to me to devolve. Trust less to devolve. It doesn't feel right. These assholes are literally waiting for you at the point where you can exit the game, where you can bring your things back home. They sit there. To be fair, I watched a live stream of someone doing that, just stealing from everyone who gets to the point where they can leave, just killing them and stealing from them. How can you trust people who are out to get you if there's literally that going on in the arena or the container or the town or the game, whatever it is? If that's literally going on, how can you trust them? You can't. You just have to kill them. You have to kill the people who are out to get you. You have to kill them. There's no service in this world that will stop people from being out to get you. You're either paranoid or you're... I don't know. Or you're unable to find due process. I'm not talking about people who are just, you know, like the actual paranoid people. People are just paranoid that something's going to happen when no one does anything that signals anything bad. Like, I have a reason to believe from both of those games, I have a reason to believe that there's someone out to get me. Literally, I was just trying to exit from the surface level, and then they killed me. Twice that happened to me. Twice. I'm trying to leave, and then they did that twice. That's the third fucking time. Fuck you. Huh? What was that? Say again? What was that? Oh, poor guy. The guy that just shot and killed me. Wow.
Dude, I was gonna revive him. Alright, man.
I really appreciate that. I needed to see that. I don't even care if I die at this point. That was just really nice to see. That guy shot me, and here I am. Thank you. Thank you for having killed me. You might like what I have.
Unfortunately, I don't have a defib, dude. I absolutely would revive
No
you.
problem. Yep.
What do you want to do?
Here, just freebies. I got a hall cracker, so go ahead and take one of those. It's pretty good.
Alright, I feel terrible. I didn't want that guy to get you, and I'm about to get third parties to stand by.
Don't feel bad at all. You like made my day by doing that for me, by saving me that. Watts. That's a sign that all my work in like factorial and like, you know, kilowatts, and how many times have I mentioned wattage and stuff like that, you know? I know that my reactions to what happens in this game can verily match reactions that I can have towards real life events. Like, wow, I feel wronged by someone in real life, and then something wrong happens to me in a game. I feel wronged. It's the same freaking thing, dude. And I'm not saying that you should cross wires and like make the game into real life, but just realize, what are you responsive to? If you're responsive to being wronged, then you're gonna when you're wronged, you're gonna respond to it. Probably in the same way each time. I know that I'm being wronged in real life. I know it. I just am not allowed to make a fuss. I'm not allowed to suddenly pull a gun out and then shoot all the things that are wronging me. I mean, I honestly, from a moral perspective, that just, no. That's terrible. We don't do that. We human beings don't do that. But we human beings are also not supposed to be torturing each other and wronging each other and pushing our fingers into the bullet wound like this and saying, I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything. Definitely not factorial. I feel like my health is lower than everyone else's. When someone is next to me, it's like the network versus the network. Spectrum versus wherever those people are from. Your download speed and upload speed versus my download and upload speed. Your ping versus my ping. Normal game, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm rolling around, having a good time. Wow, I'm good at the game, and then all of a sudden someone walks near me and then should just be as simple as like single player. Like, you see a dude, you just start shooting at him, pew 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 pew. That's simple. It could just be me and a human tendency to like feel like that's wrong. That's wrong. What they're doing is wrong, but I shouldn't be wrong back. No, I'm supposed to be wrong back. But then I'll get in trouble. You'll get in trouble. In this game, they'll just swear at you. But you know you do the right thing. They'll swear at you. But, I mean, like, what are they going to do about it? IRL, they always do something about it. Your harassers will always do something about it. I am the victim. I'm gonna use police. I'm gonna use whatever it is that I can. Whatever I can use to ruin that guy's day for having tried to take away my power. My power over him. My power. Sickos. And they're multiplying. Sickos are multiplying. They're not even the sickos that we can look at and say, dang, they were really sick, like that type of society. No, it's people are hiding toxic. The game is about toxic hidden somewhere. They don't clean it up. They just dish it out on everyone else. Rattler actually felt like it did something. That's nice. Is that an update? I'm just not primed to want to kill human beings, I guess. I don't feel like it. But they feel like it. They feel like killing me. I don't feel like hating you, but you feel like hating me. That's more an IRL example. People in this game, they're not hating me. I mean, maybe they hate something, but they're not hating me, you know? Oh yeah, I won't shoot. That's a Rocketeer. I have the feeling that
Go to the domes.
want to exit here.
Let's head home at the central swamp lift.
I kind of just had a weird thought, like when you're trying to escape from the surface of this world and go back to Speranza, it's kind of like when you finally get there, not to Speranza but to the elevator. When you finally get there, it's like you've finally been able to sit down to use the bathroom. You know, you finally are able to sit down on the toilet and do, you know, excrete, and then someone just starts banging on the door. That's what that feels like. And loud. Well, don't shoot at the arcs then. That's the only thing that I can see was connected to the reason why you got killed by those guys was because you were shooting hapless, helpless arcs. The wasps that you destroyed earlier, what is that? Isn't that what everyone is doing in this game? They're destroying arcs and collecting the supplies? Like, who's taking it personally? Who is making it like these arcs are, like, I don't know, actual people or police officers or something, you know? Like, those are officers of the law. Those are officers of the law. How dare you? I mean, I'd love to sound more positive, but that was a rude awakening. Like, and also my life, you know, has just been consistently what it is. So, you know, I feel for all YouTubers who have done some terrible shit. You know, hoping that the positivity of what they're doing on YouTube and everything outmatches the negative that they are just constantly experiencing somewhere in their real life outside of YouTube. I feel for them. I really do. I don't need that much of an experience to become like that guy that killed that lady, or I don't need to be any of those people that killed each other and, you know, I don't need to be that. I don't need to get to that point of regression. And someone could feel that much pain and not regress, you know? They could feel that much pain and then just, I don't know, they learn how to deal with the feelings, they learn how to chill out. That's called strength. But some of the people in life, they've turned weak, you know? That's what happens. As long as I'm telling the truth, I'll be hated, probably. I've read quotes that say that. Whoever says the truth is hated. What kind of lies can I tell? I don't even know. What kind of lies can I make up, you know? And then if I'm like truthfully hurt, they didn't hurt me. They didn't hurt me. You're not hurting me. Alright. See ya after. I wanted my mom to be honest about when she's getting hurt so I know when to help my mom. But if she's not honest about it, like, I don't know, are you even there? Hello? Well, I wanted for my mom to be more honest about her actual feelings about things and what she thinks about with me because, well, I'm kind of her caretaker, you know? More than just her son, more than just her caretaker. I am the human being that I am. And I bring moral gifts of the super ego. I don't know, I'm just making sure. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Haters get old, dude. Haters get old. I know how to hate too, and I get old when I hate too much. Finally, a successful raid. After helping some guy make it back. People around here, they'd hear a successful raid? That's why you're getting killed. Like, oh man, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. None of you know what you're talking about. You're not even into video games. Don't mind the sound being that way. I have to look at the YouTube stream health and double check that everything's running smoothly. And to me, it looks like everything is running smoothly. I'm thankful. And also, I'm going to be able to create some brilliant short videos from my playthroughs. I just got to get through the negatives and make it to the positives. Alright, I need to do better, meaning that I gotta be the converter. I have to convert negatives to positives. So how am I going to do it in a brilliant, genius way? My brain right now is saying, I have no freaking clue, dude. I have no clue. I'm tired of being beaten up and pushed around, and I'm just so depressed and tired, man. Fill me up with chemicals. Where are the goddamn brain chemicals? The natural brain chemicals. Where are they? Possible, but everyone that I've been dealing with who's been messing with me just has chemical imbalances. While I have chemical imbalances or something, you know? It's possible. It's possible it's just an arena of people who have chemical imbalances, like, oh, what's your problem? My problem is... They don't want to talk about it, they just want their brain chemicals. That's a natural, regressive way of handling things. You know? I wonder if viewership has kind of ceased for the reason that I had to change things from 60 FPS to 30 because 60 is now the standard. Wants to watch 30 FPS. Look at how jagged and stuttery it is.
back to 60 FPS and then it's all messed up looking. Well, at least it's 60 FPS. They don't know what they're talking about, you know? If it looks worse, don't do it, but if it's not up to par with how things could look, then well, it's orange, not red, so that means that it hasn't seen me yet. Just has an idea that I'm around, so they'll probably forget about me. Oh, maybe not. It just forgot about me and then I shot it. The other one.
Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
all smooth. Don't shoot, friendly.
Your call is received. Elevator incoming. Hang in there.
Found a friend. Nothing much, man. Just happy to be here.
Saying something? Hard to tell. Yes! Thanks.
What a rough start, man. Feeling a bit better. You haven't lost all that equipment, like, yeah, well, you haven't been using the equipment. It's like, Uncle Junker and Noxie. Right now, I'm just kind of mad about the AI. People around here, they probably wonder, I don't understand, or they'd say, I don't understand why he has to be so loudly obnoxious. And they've never heard of personalities, they've never heard of talents, like, they've never heard of that. They really have, like, never heard of it. It isn't that they've never heard of it, it's just that their judgment is set before the knowledge. So the knowledge is getting blocked out, and their judgments are preceding anything else. Like, loud, 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 loud. To be fair, it is Monday morning. It's 9:18, where people are supposed to be sleeping. Yeah, whoever's that, where does that happen? And they probably say something like, "Oh, shut up, shut up." It's this area. It's this area. This area has influence. It gets to my brain, and then I start listening to all the possible strings that they have to say, like a programming list. Like the NPCs would probably say this. It's really easy to you know. In a place where people are less deluded, you wouldn't have to worry about whether or not the game is turning real or not. It would just be people like playing with their feelings. Like, if one of those weird things happened where things were getting too real in a game, like, whoa, that matches real life, calling it synchro, everyone who witnesses it would just say, okay, that's weird. But people who believe in delusions, like, easily, they'll just say, see, I told you. People have more of a propensity to believe in things like that, you know? I know that about people. I know that. Then the most deluded would say something like, no, you don't. You don't know that about people. You don't know what I think. You don't know what I feel. You'll know if you agree with everything that they believe and feel. Just keep agreeing with them. Yeah, I know how you feel. I know exactly. MBTIs, ENFJs, and ESFJs are excellent at just forwarding that. Just, oh, wow. Wow, but in like a real, like, genuine way. Like, they really do want to have compassion for a delusion. Like, oh my god, dude. You might actually be right. I never even thought about that way. It's crazy. But then you have to take it to someone logical. You have to take all these ideas to someone logical. And that's the difference between delusion, illusion, and a reality that is crazy. Or just like messing, you know? Solid 30 FPS. No shadows. Low shadows. The word delusion offends people who are actually deluded. It offends them in a way where they, I don't know, they're not fighting for it like, well, dude, I'm telling you the truth. That's literally what happened. They're not fighting it that way. They look at you and it's like they look at you with disdain, like, you just wait, Buster. You just wait. When all the angels come down and the trumpets start to sound. Like, they talk about the delusion in such a confident way. Instead of, you know, people who are aiming at the truth. Like, they're not aiming at protecting something that they have to overcompensate for. It's just, dude, that literally happened. That's insane. That's crazy. They're treating the experience as the experience. That's, you know? Screw you.
Come here, girl. See? I'm still in that I'll kill your ass stage,
I think you're a bitch,
You
actually.
dumbass.
You're a bitch, actually.
bitch.
Oh,
Who bitch?
little bitch.
Who
Oh,
bitch?
yeah,
Hey,
just stand there, look like a bitch. Oh, bye-bye.
Taking
Oh,
up
too bad. Every time I build something, I make something, instead of having a free pack, they want to take my shit. Dude. Irritating. I earn all that shit, and they keep taking it. Saying, prove it, prove it, prove it. Yeah, I proved it. You're just a bitch. Nagging me with his gun. Hey. Like, why couldn't you get me killed within the first, like, few seconds? Why did you have to take so many shots at me? Bitch. Oh, we're fighting now. We're fighting now. Oh. And they get all those freaking stupid ass lucky shots on me. I get my shields up and running. And then, okay, I run away, and then I start my shields up, so I'm like, right before the shield starts to activate. I hate that shit, dude. It's like it's scripted that way. It's scripted. It's like someone listens to me. It's like someone is bugging this room, writing down the things that I say, and then they write it down themselves, and then they write what should happen in return. Someone's playing God. Someone's playing God. Right when I was about to leave here last night, my mom was still smoking downstairs. She went downstairs after 10 o'clock to go and smoke, and she's not supposed to do that. She's supposed to be up here to be ready for sleep, but, you know, I mean, based on normal routines. And I was ready to leave the building, but I stayed here anyway. I walked out to the hallway and went to the elevators. And on the way to the elevators, I saw someone who lives up on the 4th floor on the 2nd floor. And she was carrying a box of things or something. I mean, at that time that I saw her, she wasn't. But she walked over into the community room area. Not the community room downstairs, but the, what do you call it? The commons area, where the laundry room is connected. And I walked over to that area to see who it was, like, to make sure that that I wasn't just seeing things. And then, no, yeah, they were standing there in the commons area, reading a paper or something. They live up on the 4th floor. And then my mom finally came back upstairs, and I was here in the room, and then so I left, and she was passing me in the hallway, and then I just kept going to the elevators, and that same person was walking down the hallway with a box of things. She's not supposed to be on this floor, like, you know, not supposed to be, just weird. And why all of that makes me think of someone who likes to play God. Apparently she's Jewish or something. And she's also spent time here in this room cleaning my mom's room, and my mom doesn't hire her anymore, so I don't know, I'm connecting all the dots, you know? Connecting all the dots. It's the only thing I really can do. Focusing gets kind of boring when what you're focusing on, someone keeps killing you, and someone keeps making your focus all screwed up, you know? You start to wonder, like, what is it that I'm doing wrong, or how did I deserve, you know, to be shot up that way? Like, who the heck is it that's battling me? Who is it? Why do they want to fight me for? That guy wanted to fight me after I was shooting at the arcs? I mean, if arc raiders are like cops, you know, and I'm shooting at the arc raiders, or I mean, not the arc raiders, but if the arcs are cops, and then I start getting shot at by the arc raiders afterwards, as though they're saying like, well, we defend the arcs or something. I mean, maybe it's just a bunch of cops who just hate the truth. They hate truth for some reason. Maybe because it has something to do with an agenda that couldn't play out the way that the lies wanted for things to play out. Someone who keeps trying to say, he's bad, everything else is saying he's good, though. More delusions that I have to fight. These people saying he's bad. There are nice people, and then there are bitches, dude. Male or female, this game. And all of what I'm saying isn't from the heart. My heart's saying, like, brain, take over. Brain, just try to stay up, man, because all the damage that has been incurred upon me, heart, yeah, I need rest. But I know that you gotta live. I know that our entire nervous system has to live on. The heart can't just buckle, you know? And whoever's listening, please just, I don't know, I wish you weren't in my mom's room. I wish you weren't. I think that your brainwaves are possibly part of the reason why. I mean, it might not be a bug. It might just be people who hear my voice from outside. Brain just goes and goes and goes and goes and tries to think of every possibility, because when you've gone through enough problems in life where you just really can't solve the problem, it's something that no one has ever thought of. You have to start thinking outside of the box all the time, and when you get used to that, you just start thinking outside the box about anything. It's frustrating. It's frustrating for me to have to think that way instead of it's just B to A to B. It isn't that simple anymore. I mean, it's as simple as saying someone doesn't like you. Okay, now how do you solve the problem? You know? Reality is something that has to be built and worked on. So if my mom doesn't want the reality of like a nice time here, then it'll just become evident that she doesn't like having a nice time with me. She doesn't like to just keep things simple and just be cool, and it'll become evident. And everyone will say, well, yeah, see, your mom doesn't want that anymore. She doesn't want to do that anymore. And then you have to think about it logically after that. Okay, why not? It's her choice. They always say it's her choice. It goes to personal instead of logical. Why is she logically not wanting to be cool with me anymore? If I don't change much, if I'm just being cool with her and wanting to make things cool with her, why is she changing? It's because of an outside influence. It can't be me. If I'm just cool, then that's cool. If she doesn't like me, if she doesn't actually like me, she would say something. She would have to say that. Otherwise, I don't know. And then once I know, I can just say, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you hated me or whatever. She doesn't. She doesn't hate me. So then there's kind of a, what do you call it, like a, kind of a pickle between she hates me or someone else that is defending the concept of her, you know, hating me, someone defending that concept. It's either her or them. That's the logic. If you follow the logic instead of personal, you'll figure it out. And I've figured it out so many times now. Figured it out. And then I have to keep re-explaining it because no one sticks around to help me resolve the entire problem. Like, I need a detective on a case. Who actually believes in what it is that I'm saying instead of just trying to write me off as crazy or anything else like that, you know? I don't write things off as crazy until shit just isn't matching up. Then I say, no, that isn't it. You're gonna have to write off AI sometimes as crazy, like, no, that didn't fix anything. If it gives me a solution that isn't working, then no, that was false. It's that simple. How's that shot? Listening in on this room. I don't care. I say the truth. I become what I am. Whatever it is that I'm inspired to become. When games give me inspiration, oh my god, yay! When games start messing with me, oh my god, why? People do the same thing to me. Well, there you go. If he's that reactive, then turn him into an unpleasant beast monster, and there you go. He's arrested. There should be laws against that. There should be rules against doing that to someone. There should be a due process for that person, for that type of person.
Emergency landing requires the elevator first. Qualified officers
gotta look into why and if this is the reason why, if this is actually the reason why I'm not getting views, is because so switching from 60 FPS to 30 FPS does not reduce your live stream views, does not reward. YouTube's algorithm does not reward 60 FPS over 30 FPS. It rewards engagement, stability, and viewer retention. Right. Well, well, my quality of my videos is more stable than ever. I have like really high quality videos up now, and there are fewer viewers. It's kind of weird. Finally, my lower back hasn't been hurting. Lower back was killing me. Just in case I have to help somebody up.
If you spot one of the surveyors, try to stun it before you engage. They're said to be full of rare Arctech, so we might both come out of this ahead.
How many times have I been here? Hello. Ready for Emma? Alright, I'm gonna go now. Stay out of the kill zone with me. That's my recommendation. know it is majorly the problem. What's majorly the problem in this room is the entanglement. The entanglements are what's really messing things up. It's funny because we were talking about, me and my friends were talking about Dyson Sphere program the other day when we were playing Dyson Sphere program, and you have to set up wires between points or power lines and cables and shit. Same with Satisfactory. It's like Factorio. You gotta set up power stations and power lines, and we're talking about spaghettiing, and also you have to set up conveyor belts to link up different machines and places where the output goes, like storage units. And man, the entanglements and the spaghettiing around here, it can be just too much, dude. Just between me and my mom, like, there's too much entanglement. Like, sometimes I feel like what gets transferred to me via strange nervous system nervousness, like electrical energy type of shit. Like, what gets transferred to me is kind of my dad's energy from before, and I'm not supposed to be entangled with that spot in my mom's life, you know? That's like me and my ex, and then spending so much time with my ex, and me having primed myself, primed my body, mind, or heart to spend time with my ex, and then coming back here, and then, you know, what do you call it? Projecting that onto my mother. No, that's disturbing. There's not supposed to be entanglements that way, and that's just the honest truth. Me talking about the honest truth, dude. I don't know any interesting lies at this time. I don't know, so I'm not really lying. What I'm doing is I'm trying to make things sound nice. I'm not just saying things exactly like mean. I'm trying to make it sound like presentable, because it can be kind of, it's disturbing to talk about shit like that, you know? If you want to hear real, like, YouTube might want to talk to me about that or something. I just don't want to talk to anyone about, you shouldn't talk about that, you shouldn't talk about it that way. I don't want to talk to anyone about it like that. I don't want to talk to someone who wants to scold me for being real with what I have to say. But it is probably messing some people up to hear me not just say it like it is, the way that I think of it, or to, you know, it's probably... Entanglement, though, it's a very complex subject. It's tricky. Maybe I'm just not doing enough around the room or something. Like, I need to clean up more or something. There are things that I probably gotta do. And I gotta do that on my off time. I gotta cut streams a bit short or something and make room for times where I have chores to accomplish. It's just me thinking, you know? I feel like that's all influence from that person too that I saw yesterday, walking in the hallway or whatever, waiting at the commons area because they are a cleaner. I just don't like being around here. I don't like being at this place.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator. Go to that location. Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift. Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Run there. Thank you. Hello, viewer. Nice to have you. Raiders nearby. A stinky onion. At least he didn't shoot at me. I don't know if I have anything, if I want to have anything to do with a stinking onion. Ew. Wow. It's a lot of plastics from the ruined accordion. I didn't know that there would be that much. It's pretty good.
Processing here, a photo board update. Check carefully.
I want to keep those. Power strong. Exodus modules. Need somebody for that. Wolf pack. Make money lever. A grenade that scatters into multiple homing missiles, each one targeting arc and dealing explosive damage on impact. Useful grenade. Photoelectric cloak, a gadget that allows users to conceal themselves from arc. Could use that. Could be useful, you know. Got here my 2 hole crackers, my ospreys, 2 ospreys. El Toro, the shotgun, the kettle, and Stitcher. I need to find more things to sell. I can sell the kettle. I'm not even going to use it. Well, it's 812 only. Red light sticks. Light impact grenades. Gas grenade. The defuse grenades. So these. And then so. Blaze grenades. I can upgrade. I just upgraded my stash. Got 24 more slots. Next upgrade is 90,000. Should equip myself with some needs. So I don't do any of the research for this game before playing. I don't like doing research for games. I like to find out things as I go with video games. I'm not trying to look like I'm the #1 professional, the best at the game. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to enjoy the experience. So part of the experience is learning as you go, and then I find that rewarding. Maybe those guys were killing me because I changed my skin color. I changed it from the black guy skin to this guy. Oh, can't really see him, I guess, but it's like a more Asiatic guy. It's because my skin right now looks like I'm a vampire IRL. I'm trying to keep things real, you know. Because the guy that killed me said, "Oh, we're fighting now." Like why, bro? I didn't understand like what it was that I did. Oh, you ain't gonna be that anymore. Like, kind of got a feeling about that. I'm not into choosing sides, but other people are, and I can't decide for them what to be. But it's just how they are. Just hear someone? Or is that just me? It's just me. Nothing else. Try not to kill anything. Seems to set things off. That was either the reasoning why arc raiders started killing the shit out of me, because I started fights with the arcs first, or they're killing the shit out of me because of the skin color change thing. Those are the only two things I changed in the, or yeah, changing the skin color was a major change, and then I mean, every guy who killed me had like a flavorful type of voice. For what it's worth. Cool. I think I might come back and bite me in the ass after, so I just make it quick. Don't shoot. Everything's cool, man. Especially in places like this. Like, what kind of loot does he have? They start getting to thinking, what kind of loot does he have? They want to interact with me so bad. I'm not into interacting with you, subjectively speaking and shit, like I just want to be left alone. Subjectives are insane. Come on. Like if you don't look at me and then say, bro, you look cool, bro. Hey, let's hang out. And like if you don't do that on the fly and you're kind of being weird about me, I don't want to be around you. I don't see racking up kills in this game as a... Hello. I don't see it as racking up kills, I see it as murdering people. In this game, anyway. If it was Call of Duty, I mean, screw it, dude. I'm after you all the time. Till you're out of the game. Out of the game? Good. Bye-bye. So I've got my gas grenade ready just in case they try to do anything funny. Just in case. Leaper, go.
Thank you.
Problem. Juicebox Hero Team Us at Cabron and Hurley 629. We're on my journey. That was Hurley there. And I was escaping away. I guess all three of them. Probably what it was. So I took my afro off, made my hair all gray and schnit. What are you doing, man? Why you gotta look like that for? That's probably what it was. I swear to God, I thought it was something else. I thought they were killing me for something else for some other reason. I wasn't sure why. I'm not even worried about the arc in this game. I'm worried more about the arc creators because of all those times that they killed me at the start of the game. The way I see things, just thinking about how the game looks and me playing this game, going back to the surface and then doing nothing really special other than rating some things, taking things, being myself, maybe kind of boring. Like, if the game isn't pretty, then it isn't worth watching. It's kind of a good ethic to have as a YouTube viewer, because why waste your time watching something that doesn't, like, you're using your eyes, so why watch something that doesn't look great? It's your eyes, your ears. It's gotta be who I am right now. That's my personality. This right here is my personality. This is who I am. I'm not gonna shut up. I'm battling other personalities, I guess, if they want me to shut up. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. I'm gonna earn what I have to say. I don't know why I have to shut up. Why can't everyone else shut up? What is it that I'm saying that makes people want me to shut up? Is it the quality of my voice? Is it what I'm saying? Is it my breath? Like, what is it? I don't know what it is. No one really ever tells me. I actually don't know what it is, to be honest. Pitch in my voice. Low pitches bring me down. We don't like your personality. We don't like that personality. We like that personality. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And I miss you. Welcome back. Alright, rattlers are better for taking out the spider things. You just get more of an area coverage for, you know... Shit. Like, I don't know. I don't trust that. I don't trust that.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, hello. I don't trust them. They just change on a dime. They haven't earned my trust. Why do I have to earn trust from you? You can blow up the other one too.
Hey there!
Hello. I knew that someone was going to walk in right at that time. Yeah, typically there's a check, like, should I kill him after he just had to put in work against the Ark? Should I kill him because his back is facing the other way, you know, that type of thing? I might change the word, the bitch word to just suka. Suka. Sorry, I didn't mean to take the kill. My bad. Surveyor.
Head home at the North Complex elevator.
After a while, the game starts to look weird. It has like a weird, like traily type of look. I don't know if it has to do with the motion blur. What is it? Resolution scaling method. I think that's what it is. See, I just switched it to TSR. It says FPS is at 30 still. This game looks more natural. No problem. Necessity. Arc alloys, cool. Ooh. Great. My mom just wants to be on camera for some reason. Okay, Mom, hello?
Yes.
Is there something you're doing in the kitchen? Did you want to just sit there in the kitchen? Usually you sit at the dining room table.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna be all pro about that type of thing. It's a mom thing to do. Come on! Just in the kitchen. Alright, I'm turning the camera off. Just kidding. Why is that? If my mom is taking on the jealousy... Yep, no problem. No problem. Just here to support. If my mom is taking on the jealousies or feelings of other people, and it's just dirty feelings, and that's why she's just like taking it out on me like a matriarch. We feel. Using like a group effect attack on me. Yeah, looking at it from that perspective, you're all pathetic. Sorry. Very pathetic. It's just my mom. That's cool. It's just my mom being my mom. If it has to do with the community or anyone else in the community, you're all pathetic. Using my mom that way. Using my mom. Thank you. Alright, so the feed experienced a little bit of glitchiness there. Stream is still healthy. That's what it says. Oh, I got skipped frames detected over the last 2 minutes. Skipped frames. Why? Why did that happen at that time? Probably the anti-aliasing. That's what it was. Me switching to that anti-aliasing because the TAU anti-aliasing is what do you call? It's TAAU is like a simpler, lower quality but faster. Yeah. I could use Intel XESS, Ultra Performance. I'll just choose anti-aliasing. Having the headgear on looks cooler. I should actually just choose one of these and just have the headgear on. The helmet, gas mask. And what bag? Oh, the front pouch. What the hell, man? This room is, all the different rooms in this one room are too entangled. Like, just don't, I'm trying to focus. I'm just bothered. I'm bothered, disturbed. Bothered, disturbed still by the strangeness. Can't help that. Can't help it. My mom's bedroom doesn't have walls. I mean, it has... How do I say this? It doesn't have a fourth wall. It doesn't have... No. Fourth wall is something. The bedroom is connected to the living room, connected to the dining room, connected to the kitchen, connected to the bathroom. So everything is just too interconnected here. This is supposed to be a one-person place. But if I weren't doing live streaming, there's no future planning. There's no future. wouldn't be groceries either, according to what EBT office told me. And then I was recently told by someone else that the EBT office was lying. So, what do I use the magnetic accelerator for? I guess to just sell it. Sell it for money. Yeah. Broken handheld radio. Could sell that for money too. Alright, anyways, guys, I gotta go. I gotta get off the live stream because, my mom needs attention. She just requires attention for some reason. I'm just gonna have the live stream running in the background. Alright, what do you want, Mom? I'm ready. My attention is fully off of the game and onto you. What is it? Huh? What's that? Crinkle, crinkle. You know, you don't usually read the paper here, so what is it, Mom? My attention is fully on you. Okay, I'll watch you reading the paper. Alright, I'm watching you reading the paper. Anything else? Mom? Buggy Uggies. Why'd you stop reading the paper? Huh? You don't sound like you again. Mom? Hello? Huh? What's that? I can't hear you over the accent. Do I sound like me? Say again?
Yeah, I can too.
Say again? I don't understand what you're saying over the accent.
Sound like you.
Nope, I'm still hearing an accent that isn't Cheryl Knox. Huh? You know how to let go of that contrived sound? Do I sound contrived? I sound contrived? Do I actually? Huh? Say again?
Sound antagonist.
Okay. So I have a little bit of an antagonistic sound, like I'm scrutinizing something, right? Well, I mean, are my ears hearing correctly that you are making sounds using your voice? You're saying things? Say again? Say again? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the accent that you're using. It's boggling my mind. It doesn't sound like my mom. It sounds like somebody else. Mom. Hello? Hello? Mom, are you there? How do you not know how to sound normal? It's alright, I'll just start to sound like this. I'm just gonna add on this accent whenever, yeah? It'll start to sound like this. Is this bothering you, Mom? Me, Mom? Is this bothering you? You do not want my attention anymore, Meemaw? Meemaw? Oh, Meemaw's being rude. Meemaw, do you not want my attention anymore? Can I just get a yes or no? Please? I said please, Meemaw. Please? Hello? Meemaw? Maybe she's not talking to me because I'm sounding like this. Mom. Mom! I like it better when she sounds like she's not trying to wear a personality, instead she's just being herself, you know? Like, instead of me talking like this, like instead of using an accent, it's not an accent that's really doing it. It's like me looking at this, instead of saying light ammo, compatible with Kettle, Stitcher, Beretta, Hairpin, Bobcat. It's like me not chilling out and thinking that I have to sound a certain way, and I say, ammunition, light ammo, compatible with Kettle, Stitcher, Beretta, Hairpin, Bobcat. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And I just start sounding to myself like I'm like a stuck-up weird person. Like, be more real. Here we go to the damn battlegrounds. Wow, look at that. He's getting inside of a capsule and then flying outward. But the longer you stay topside, the fewer ways back remain. Valentina, the tube operator. Some lootable arc parts have a secondary use. No, I would get really annoyed at having to listen to someone who's like me, or even just myself, reading things that way or just talking that way. It just sounds stupid, it sounds stuck up and not humble. The Tau anti-aliasing is better, in my opinion. At least for this rig, this workstation rig. You're not supposed to give attention to people who are being that way. Like, you're not supposed to give attention to a person who's just constantly seeking it. You're supposed to starve them of attention. But these critters, these creatures, I guess they've devolved or evolved, one of the two. When they start to act that way, they instead seek for attention in ways that are worse. Hello.
Hey, don't shoot!
Okay.
So instead of taking attention away and ignoring them, I give them full attention. Let's see what you have. What do you have to present me with? And then by the end of that, they haven't presented me with anything. They don't know what to present me with. They're just kind of sitting there like, oh, well, like they have stage fright or something. So you wanted attention before you actually wanted to be useful or to be nice and have something cool to say or nice to say. So you just want attention. You're not prepared, your brain isn't prepared with anything cool. Too bad. Ow! That hurt! Stop! Hey, why'd you do that? Shame on you, sir. Me, when I was doing random shit that looked like I wanted attention, it wasn't that. I just had energy that I didn't know what to do with, and so I just kept moving around doing crazy shit. And then when people walked up to me and were wondering or saying, why are you, okay, what is it? What do you need? And then, you know, I'd be like a deer in headlights, like, what do you mean, what do I need? I don't need this, whatever this is. So then why are you doing all that? Because there's nothing else to do, and I have all this energy, and I want to do something. And I'm bored. I don't want attention. I want something to do. And that was back when I was on the streets. And I mean, I never had that conversation with anyone, but that was like the set attitude, basically, you could call it, you know? And it's not a lie. I promise to God, I swear to God. Like, I had these, what do you call it? Fly swatter things, and then I twirl them around. I twirl the fly swatters, and I figured, hey, you know, maybe I'll get, like a little bit of money or something from someone by making that look cool. So I twirled the, fly swatters, and it did look kind of cool. And I turned it into, like, a skill, and it kind of became a little bit of a hobby, but then I got bored of it, eventually. It's not because I wanted attention, it's because I just had to do something. My phone sometimes had to charge up. My phone was dead. If my phone was dead, I had to find something else to do. If I wasn't interested in reading something, I wouldn't read it. You know, I don't want to look like I'm reading a piece of paper. I don't want to look like I'm reading from a phone. I want to read what is being presented to me. So that kills that.
I've seen better days. I gotta find somewhere else to work, but I'd have to live somewhere, and I can't live somewhere. I can't afford to live somewhere. So it's either this or moving to the mainland, and then my mom is trapped here without me. Ha 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 ha! She won't even get my attention. She won't even get the cooking that I do. She won't get anything from me. Ha ha ha! Yeah, mess with my heart. Mess with my heart. That was odd. Stay away. The cops want justice for me for something that I didn't do, I think. That's kind of the feeling. I don't have anything to do with them, so I don't know, maybe I'm speaking on behalf of somebody else. Or if it's something like, you ruined my day, and then, you know, no, that's not what it is. That's not what it is, that's a guess. Ruin her day. Not the most perfect fight, but I killed him. I'm just getting policed. That's what it is. It's that they want to place me in a position of being policed. When I'm not doing anything wrong. You know? Just carrying on with life. Like, how about after everything you do in your own life, someone polices you and says, that looks suspicious. You getting into your car is suspicious. You walking on the sidewalk looks suspicious. Why are you walking there? Go police your own asses, you know? Like you're looking for like the root of evil or something like that, right? And you're looking for the root of everything that I'm doing. The root of it. It has to be evil. It has to be evil. But you all fell down that slope. If that's what you're looking for, you fell down that slope. It becomes delusion. You're not seeing things the way that they are anymore. You're seeing delusion. It's your own form of delusion. That's what happens to people. And you want to see, it's called confirmation bias. You're seeing only what you want to see instead of the truth. Just concentrate on the truth and you're going to start to figure out that your feelings might have been misplaced. So on and so forth. You have to learn how to be more objective. Not neutrally, like, without feelings or something. Like, learn how to assess your feelings the right way. If you constantly don't like someone who has my skin color, well, it might have nothing to do with what they've done to you. It might have to do with your bias. No brainer. Being here is dangerous. Especially if someone's on drugs and then judging someone that way. Drugs will alter your perception. You're gonna see, like, in your mind, you're building a drug form of that person. So they might never be that. They might never be what it is that you're forming them into if you're on that particular drug. Because you're seeing what that drug wants to see in that person. That's cool. Found a remote Raider flare blueprint. Duct tape is always good to have for the attachments. I used to see things like that, duct tape, and think, like, how are these valuable? Another blueprint? What is that? Silencer 1 blueprint? Oh, that's helpful. That is helpful. Alright, time to get out of here.
at the water treatment elevator. Let's head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Are you friendly? Hello. I'm on the way out of here, so have fun. Oh, well. Oh, leaf sniper over there too. Shields are damaged. Not enough resources for that either.
We have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes. Okay, security here. I got your call. Stand by. I'm sending the elevator.
That was a tough battle. Got 2 blueprints. Close call. Cred limit reached. Welcome, viewer. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Happy holidays to you too. Time for Blue Gate. Some Blue Gates action. Blue Gate. What's going on with the Blue Gate?
This is Apollo. I'd start checking the water distillation system in the underground tunnels. Should be a lot to learn there for my own designs.
release me. For what? This game gets very synchro. What's up? How you doing? Can't be like those guys that just see some wanderer and then just boop, 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 boop. I don't feel comfortable being that type of guy. Why are you shooting at me? I don't know, man. Guess they feel like I'm gonna die anyway. I might as well kill. I don't feel like that. I'm here to survive. Search deep down inside your heart, the actual truth. Are you seeking to live, or are you seeking to die? Weigh the risks.
Coffee.
I don't even know what I'm doing in this game, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing.
If you've been hoarding supplies, now's the time to share. Or don't. Whatever.
I'm gonna jump off this game. That was a good playthrough, and I'm good for now. Good fun, and I guess see you all some other time.